survive on the pitch, but can they beat the High Court? We talk to the Welshman guiding the Gills to try to beat the Bluebirds. And a football legend recalls the glory days with soccer's elite. Hello and welcome to Wales Soccer Night. Let's start as usual by catching up with all the latest news. Swansea's Gary Monk has been cleared of assaulting referee Eddie Evans at Shrewsbury last month. He'll now face the lesser charge of failing to leave the field promptly. And Wales manager John Toshak has officially unveiled his new coaching team of Roy Evans and Salva Iriarte. Well, it's been a good week so far for trouble-torn Wrexham. A great win on Saturday at Huddersfield, followed by their victory at Chester in the LDV Vans North quarter-final on Tuesday. But their two major challenges are still to come. It'll be all eyes on the High Court tomorrow, when the club are expected to be put into administration, as attempts are made to deal with their multi-million-pound debt. Then, tomorrow evening, they go to Scunthorpe in the second round of the FA Cup. First, let's take a look at that victory at Chester. Bob Simmons describes the action.
The first meeting between these two local rivals in 7 years almost at this stadium. Just 3 games played altogether. Wrexham won 1 and drawn 1. Teams looking to settle early on then. Stuart Drummond with the touch, plays it forward, intercepted by Sean Pejik for Wrexham. Early ball down the line. Llewellyn, nice touch. Spender hits the ball early. Mark Jones, first chance, just over Brown's crossbar. Nice football by Wrexham though. Bringing in Spender, the youngster from wing back. Nice skills too by Mark Jones. Couldn't hit the target though. Baker forward to Morgan, build it up again from the back for Wrexham. Wide again to Spender, into space for Green. Nice play, Llewellyn looks up, Ugarte, yes, 1-0 Wrexham. 18 minutes gone, first goal then for the Spaniards. Nice football this by Wrexham, good vision too by Chris Llewellyn. Spots Ugarte in space, just a little hint of a deflection, but Wrexham are 1 up, and that's a breakthrough for them. Shooting chance then, Kevin Ellison, equal top scorer for Chester, but nothing there to trouble Matt Baker. Wrexham playing all the football in the first half, but Shrewsbury making a good start to the second. Over the top, they can't hit the target. Kevin Rapley that time. Looking to hit the front men as quickly as possible, Chester. But they need to be more accurate in front of goal. Certainly a bright start to the second half by Chester. Robbie Booth, the substitute, again gets the cross in. And again, it's Kevin Ellison at the top of it, equal top scorer with 5. Just couldn't crane his neck to get round that one, though. But looking good, Chester. Spender hits it long, Llewellyn with that lovely touch. Long ball up the middle. Again, a lovely break here for Chester. This time crossing into the middle. Ellison again. Oh, the keeper did well. And for a second time. Well, Matt Baker knows now Andy Dibble is back on the bench, but didn't he do well here? Ellison didn't know much about his header, I don't think. Baker, yeah, just about got a touch, and didn't he do well to get up on his feet and block the charge? Ferguson, at last, a chance for Wrexham again to get a foot on the ball and play the ball forward. Mark Jones, that's to Llewellyn. Spender on the outside run, still Llewellyn. Good running. Over the bar though, Wayne Brown not tested. Chris Llewellyn again showing his footballing abilities. He's finishing not quite to the mark maybe. Wayne Brown didn't have to make the save in front of the Wrexham fans. Long ball hit forward again, good interception. Again it's hit long, great chance! Another miss for Ellison. He's creating some great positions for himself. That time I think though he hit the stanchion at the back. Good volley though. Ferguson and Holt playing nicely. That's off to Scott Green, shooting chance. Good save, Wayne Brown, vastly experienced goalkeeper for Chester. Making it look a little bit more spectacular than it needed maybe. It's still a good save. Hit to Sam on the far side. Oh, does well, wriggles away from Boland. Oh, Llewellyn should have done better there surely. Wrexham looking for the key second goal. Superb skills by Hector Sam, did the hard work. And Llewellyn will be disappointed with that effort. Oh, Sam is in the clear. This must be the second, surely. Oh, that's a bad miss. Wayne Brown, the keeper, did well. But Hector Sam really should have finished. Did everything right, it seemed. Except that he hit the keeper. Baker, good fist away. Still a chance though. But Chester hit the ball long towards the far post. Oh, great effort! Oh, Phil Bolland, the centre half, should have scored surely. Got the winner away at Scunthorpe earlier in the season. Couldn't have been easier than that one. Wrexham escaped. 3 minutes of injury time being posted by the fourth official. Still one more chance for Chester. Richard Hope, the substitute this time. While they've certainly created chances, Wrexham may have played the football. Bit more steadiness, Chester could have got something. Spender forward. Referee has another look at his watch. And that's it. Fine victory then for Dennis Smith's side. Consoling handshake for Mark Aislewood and Ian Rush. Applause too for the fans at the far end who've packed this stadium. An important victory for Wrexham. Juan Ugarte, the Spaniard, the hero of the night. Great victory then for Wrexham at the end of the day.
I told the lads at the beginning of the week, we got 3 very important games. We needed points in the league, and especially if we go to administration, we need those points. We got a great result away at Huddersfield on Saturday. Tonight we've come and got the result that we needed, again, because of the local derby. And now we go for the hat-trick on Friday, and hopefully we can get through that and then get a plum draw in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. You know, I've been pleased with their attitude and the way they've worked in both the last 2 games. I had a bit of a pop at them the game before, and they responded extremely well.
Yeah, I felt that first half we were very dominant, you know, and really we should have put the game to bed then. And second half, Chester were always going to come out and give it a go, and that's what they did. They had 15 minutes of a good period for them at the start of the second half. But I felt football-wise we were streets ahead of them, really.
We put 3 up front, second half, and it worked straight away. In hindsight, you think maybe should we have started like that? But that was one of them. We knew you got to pay Wrexham a bit of respect because they had a good side. But second half, we played 4-3-3. We ended up playing 4 or 5 up front, and because we had nothing to lose, a cup game, and I say from a supporters' point of view, disappointing. But I'm sure, you know, that they realised that we tried.
FA Cup opponent Scunthorpe with 13-goal Paul Hayes on fire, 5 points clear of Swansea at the top of League 2.
Friday's the biggest game for a long time at this club, you know, and we've got to get a result there. We've got to make sure we don't get beat. I think if we play like we can, I'm sure we can get the victory we need. And then, you know, it's been a while since we've been in the 3rd round, and hopefully we can get in the hat and get one of the big boys. That's what we're looking for.
being clear at the top of any division is not easy, and so that proves they're a good side. But they're good football inside. It's a nice stadium with a good surface. So yeah, we'll go and see who plays the better football.
Before all that will come the move into administration and the probable loss of 10 points in the absence of a last-minute saviour.
Well, it's looking very, very late in the day now for somebody to pull something out of the hat, so it looks as though it is going to be. And that's a shame, because it's not fair on the players and it's not fair on the fans, because they've done nothing wrong. But it's new rules, and that's what the league have decided, and we've got to accept it, and we've got to look at it as a challenge and say, how are we going to get out of it? But what we want to do is enjoy this evening, go on Friday and get another performance, and then say, look, we're a club worth saving.
That's it for part one, but